Do you think a 12-year-old should be able to get a tattoo?
I'm gonna say no.
Probably not. No.
It's probably too young to make decisions.
It's a pretty permanent decision.
They can't make the decision for themselves yet. Something permanent on their body.
Do you think a 12-year-old should be able to consent to puberty blockers?
Yes.
Yes.
And I understand how that sounds really hypocritical.
Yes, it's a permanent change on their body, but I think that at that point in their life, they probably know who they are, who they want to be.
And you think so at 12 years old?
Yes.
Do you think a 12-year-old should be able to consent to puberty blockers?
Yes, because that's not a permanent decision.
I think there's plenty of time to make those decisions later on once they've had a chance to decide exactly what they want their identity to be.
I think that maybe there should be more waiting, but I don't want to, put down trans ideas.
If they could make an informed decision, yeah.
And you think a 12-year-old can make an informed decision?
I don't know, I guess it depends on the 12-year-old.
Be like a really mature 12-year-old.
Right, yeah.
Because some children you can just tell, when that decision is legit with them.
I was young, I used to jump for joy and say, oh yeah, Obama, black president, that's so amazing, he's the same color as me. But when I started to do more research, one of the biggest things I was confused about is, well, why is he a Democrat? What is a Democrat? I did more research about the Democrat Party, and sure, you guys are gonna pop off about the head saying, oh, there's a party switch in the Southern strategy and all these things.
Which is true.
Which you may say is true. I don't believe it is true at all.
You're
I
wrong.
understand, you may think I'm wrong.
You are.
However, one of the biggest questions I had was, why is Obama in the same party as the people that started the KKK, the same people that voted against the Civil Rights Act, the same people that are on the news talking about how black people aren't able to accomplish anything and need to be on welfare and need to be promoted with affirmative action and things of that.
Liberals for Trump. Liberals for Trump.
Out of my classroom. You are exactly what's wrong with America. Call UW campus police.
Oh boy.
Your daughter should have the right to decide what she wants to do with her f***ing body, not you dipshit.
Look at you.
What you were just yelling.
You can't get all angry though. No, but you told me not to.
That's right, so I could get my shit out.
You're the typical leftist hypocrite.
So now let me answer.
So
you're going to tell your daughter not to get an abortion.
And then you immediately
you're going to tell your daughter.
He did the same thing.
You're going to dictate to your daughter that she can't have an abortion.
Yeah, of course.
She gets tomorrow, you're going to let her keep the baby.
Whoa.
You just
Walk
said,
away, bro.
You just said,
walk
two
away.
women you know
walk
got
away.
And they have great kids.
Walk the
you
away.
want to walk away.
Bro.
I'll get right in your face.
You're going to have a heart attack on the way over here.
Oh
my goodness.
I want to kiss you.
Whoa, that's Ayo.
That, is that going to bother you?
That's Ayo.
Is that going to bother you? Homo
on camera. Wait, that's Ayo though. If you kiss him, that's Ayo.
So let me say, you say you have policy of shit. You're full of shit. You're so idiot.
About my daughter,
You talked about my daughter. They got video.
That don't give you like Dana White at a UFC presser.
It's an open street. I can talk about anybody the hell I want, just like Trump can grab someone by the pussy.
Whoa!
And that's okay. But wait, it's
Is that on video of him grabbing somebody by the pussy?
On video.
Oh, he said
on video.
Something. He said something. The
Yeah, but
guy
actions
you
mean
say
more than
lies
words.
about
Thank you.
everything. The guy you say lies about everything said something, and that thing you choose to believe.
No, what I'm saying, he lies about everything.
We're gonna make the country great again.
You know what's great? He doesn't like Donald Trump. He doesn't like Kamala Harris.
I don't like Kamala Harris.
Right.
Well, none of us really like her, let's be honest.
Why?
Do I have to have a reason?
No.
I just don't like her.
You don't have to have any reason.
Then why are you going to say I have no right?
I'm not.
You just did.
You have
just
no
said
right
I have
to
no
say
right
shit.
To say it, and then
You have
said
no
everybody-
right. Do you?
I get that the abortion conversation got you all fired up.
I'm going to ask one more time.
Deep breaths and calm
All right.
down.
1, 2, 3. Why do you get involved when I was talking to those two assholes?
It's freedom of speech.
But when I do, it's, you can't talk about my daughters. Oh, you're a loser. And by the way, I'm glad you're taping all this shit.
You know what's funny? Is that every single time you bring out the facts, boom, they vanish. They vanish. It's as if logic in itself, it's some kind of a tragic to the modern mind. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Because the moment truth enters the conversation, their brain starts buffering. It starts buffering. It's crazy. And a lot of times you hear these people say, I'm over it, all these liberals. What they actually mean is that I realized I was wrong, but my pride is too big that it cannot take the hit. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not exhaustion. You have been exposed. It's exposure. It's exposure. Because truth exposes all the weaknesses in their arguments. You see? Yeah, and there'll be nowhere to hide.
Vote for Trump, guys.
Absolutely not. We're going to have a communist country if you vote for her, I'm telling you right now. Sweetheart, she's the vice president right now. Why isn't she doing things
She's
now?
not doing anything.
Answer the question.
She's not doing anything.
Your mouth. Go. Excuse me, I have have freedom of speech.
Keep walking.
Don't tell me to shut
Keep
up.
walking.
See how
Oh my goodness.
Harris people are?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
You see how they are? They're very rude and nasty.
Democrats are kind and respectful.
I
and look
can
at
tell.
I mean, they're not respectful.
I can tell how.
But you're egging her on. You guys are egging her
I
on.
can
screaming at us.
I'm not. I'm saying that Kamala is the vice president right now.
She's not doing
and
squash.
What is she doing? What is she doing?
What's she doing?
What's she
She's
doing?
doing amazing.
What's she doing?
What did
your
What did she not do?
What did she do?
Trump
You
do?
can't. Nobody can ever
What did Trump
answer that
do?
question. She's the
Technically.
vice president.
It doesn't
She
matter.
can go
She's
talk to
not
her
the
boss
president.
and help him sign
not the
papers.
president,
Oh,
right?
so when she gets in office,
What
she's
did
gonna.
your
When
president
she
do?
gets.
Well, Donnie was the best, right?
Excuse me? How dare
President.
you talk to me that little girl? How
She's
dare
not a
you?
little girl. She's an adult.
What'd you just call me? I said little girl.
I'm an adult.
I don't
She's an
care. I'm
adult.
older than you. But your mother didn't train you to respect elders?
Oh,
Excuse
man.
me?
Oh.
Obviously not.
Excuse me?
Obviously not.
Nice.
The both of you. You belong with Harris.
You act just like him. You don't know how to debate like an
Excuse
adult.
me? You're not even talking
act
to
like
me.
you're-
You don't
you're
even let me
acting like
answer the
him.
questions. Why don't you let me answer the questions?
Debate like an adult.
But Trump debates like a
an
man.
adult.
Let me talk like one.
Not like a child.
But Trump debates like a man.
Your daughter's cursing at me, telling me to shut up.
I saw a curse. I saw a
Well,
curse.
she did tell me to shut up.
I saw the curse.
I'll tell you to shut up. Shut up.
And I always like to refer to the Bible also. If you read Proverbs 12:15, says the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. That tells you something. That tells you something. But a wise man listens to advice. A wise man listens to advice. That's it. Yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. You can't both be wise and be prideful. It's not possible. No. And also you will notice too that it's not just anger most of the time that they have. It's fear. It's fear because they know deep down that this is truth. This is truth. And they are scared to say it. Scared to being judged, cancelled, or even corrected, some of these people. And that's the tragedy. That's the tragedy. Because the truth sets you free. It makes you free. You shall know the truth and it shall make you free. But they don't want the freedom. You see? They don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit that they are wrong. That is wild, folks. That is wild.
Would you accept me and affirm me in my transracial identity?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you would say, this is my black friend, Caitlin here.
This is my black friend. And if they looked at me and said, are you colorblind? I'd be like, nope, it's my black friend.
I'm black.
That's my black friend. That's what she identifies as.
I don't want to talk to you anymore because you are ignorant. But I've been
They're not deporting legal citizens.
And not yet. But he's already said troublemakers, he wants to deport them. He said that.
Okay. Troublemakers like who?
Anybody he decides is a troublemaker.
Yeah, he did say that. He's talking about illegal aliens coming in hot.
They're just going to cut and paste whatever you say to suit their own purposes. Don't talk to them.
This is why Trumpers are ignorant, because they don't read, they don't listen, and they like you don't even know what Trump is doing. It's sad. Anyway, get away from me.
You have told me that Trump enacted a 6-week heartbeat abortion ban, and that is not true. If you could correct me, I'd love to hear it.
Well, you show me where there isn't a heartbeat law.
So when you made
states were going to take care of everything, and now he's doing all the decisions for the
when
state.
you make a claim, it is on your shoulders the burden of proof.
That he was going to lower prices.
What's the law?
Remember when he said that he was going to give us insurance?
What's the law?
Remember when he said any of those things?
What's the law?
Why don't you answer me? You
There
can't.
isn't
can ya?
one.
That's right, denial. That's
There
you.
isn't. What is the law?
Trumpers, denial.
There is not a federal heartbeat ban.
Why don't you go away now?
Oh, she might be getting a little violent like she said she
No,
wasn't.
I'm not getting violent.
You're way in my face.
Yeah, well, you've got this in my face.
Yeah.
And I don't want it in my
He
face.
also was not
I would like
targeting
you
people
guys to
because of
leave.
their skin
I
color.
would like you guys to get out of my space and leave.
That's what a Nazi would say to people on public property.
No, they wouldn't. The Nazi would do what you're doing.
Nazis wouldn't allow you guys to come out here and do this. A lot of people
go find your own place. Go.
I'm in public property. I'm on my own place. So I also want to say
dump Trump, 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 dump Trump.
She just said,
He will. He'll come for you.
What did you
don't look
say?
American.
What did you say?
I said he'll come for you.
Who?
He'll come for anybody who doesn't look American.
She just went up to win here and said he's coming for you.
Place. Go find your own little Trumper place.
That's what Nazis would say.
No, that's not what Nazis would.
Would say, get out of my space. You're not welcome here. We don't want your kind.
Nazis would put you in the knee. Nazis would put you in a concentration
why do you think
camp.
he would be picked up?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the tattoos. Trump doesn't like tattoos either.
You've made probably 20 false claims, and I'm asking you for
absolutely no
proof.
claims at all.
Yeah.
You have absolutely said nothing positive about Trump. All you've done is to look over there.
Yeah.
What positive?
He has gotten 200,000
Okay, so you gave a lie.
illegal aliens out of this country
You
just by
weren't even
deportation.
illegal. You know, half
won't
of them are
even.
citizens and
She won't even let me respond. He was accused and he's alleged to be a gang member of MS-13, and he's also been accused and charged with human trafficking across the border and within our countries and across state borders as well, trafficking people who are illegal. He also beats his wife.
Evidence as to, he beats his wife. How do you know that? Did she complain?
Yes, she did.
Oh, yeah.
How do you guys not know this? His wife literally petitioned the court to get him away from her because he was being violent towards her and hurt her.
That I did not know, and I don't believe it. Same way I don't believe anything that comes
Don't you
out of
believe
Trump's
women?
mouth. Oh, here she goes. She goes.
Don't you believe women?
And twisted.
So you're not believing her, a woman?
Not believing her. I didn't say that. I've never heard it from her. I'm hearing it from you, who's definitely a Trumper.
I am a Trump supporter. Yes, I did vote for him. Yes.
And there's a lot of people that voted for him who are sorry now. People that
I'm not one of them.
Medicare, Medicaid, who had drug trials to get rid of issues that they have, are now on the back border because he took away all the fundings.
I do want to point on one thing you said. You said they're taking away the people who won't do the jobs that Americans will do. Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's okay to have people come across the border illegally, number one, and then hire them for slave wages? Do you think that we should be putting people of any color, of any descent? I'm not done talking. I think it's wrong to have people in jobs and paying them slave labor.
They're not doing slave labor. They're actually making more money than they would have made wherever they're from. They're saving it up to send home to wherever. And I love you. I love you because you know how to twist things.
No, I'm just stating facts, and you can't back up anything that you've said.
Let's be real. Most of them, they don't even get angry at the truth. No, they are like embarrassed by the truth. They're like embarrassed by it. So they will walk away. They'll walk away. You see, they like to remain in denial. They like to remain in denial, acting like they've won the conversation. That's all they're after, all these lips, They're after winning the argument. Getting maybe points, whatever points that they get, and whatever prize that they get. You see? Yeah, it doesn't work like that, folks. Matthew 7:26. Everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who builds his house on the sand. It's crazy how we live in a time where feelings matter more than the facts. Yeah, feelings matter more than the facts. It's crazy. It's crazy. And offense has become a defense. Can you imagine? Offense has become a defense. They still say, you are offending me. You are offending me. As if that validates the truth. Can you imagine? But in reality, truth doesn't bend to emotions. Truth doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your feelings. No. And truth will never disappear because it will hurt your feelings. No. No, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't work like that. Truth doesn't even need your permission to exist. It doesn't. It doesn't. You see? Proverbs 18:2. A fool takes no pleasure in understanding. That's a big statement. A fool takes no pleasure in understanding, but only in expressing his opinion. That should tell you something, folks. That should tell you something. Yeah. And maybe that's what's wrong with our world today. Too many opinions and not enough understanding. Everyone has something to say. You see? And they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. People are running away from the truth. Choosing trends over logic. Choosing trends over what's real or common sense. You see? It's crazy what's happening these days. And the left here, they've gone so far off the rails of logic that it doesn't even make sense to them anymore. Logic doesn't make sense to them anymore. You see? Yeah. It's like somehow they look at a triangle or a square and say, that's a circle. And then they'll call you crazy for noticing the difference. You see? And that's serious. It's wild. It's reality. It's happening. It's happening. And the same parties, most of them, they don't even realize what they're standing for. They don't realize what they're standing for. You watch these videos, these clips, and be like, what are these people really fighting for? What are they fighting for? All they do is repeat slogans. Some of them, they don't even barely understand. You see? It's crazy. No facts, no reason, just outrage. Just outrage. It's so crazy how people avoid the truth. They don't even stop and say, you know what? I might be wrong. But instead, they will double down, yell so loud, and call you names. You see? Insults. That's what they're good at. It's crazy. It's crazy, folks. Because in the end, truth doesn't need your permission to exist. It never needs anybody's permission to exist. Even if people would deny it. No. Yeah, it's always my greatest hope and desire, that things will always turn out better for the good of the future generations. Imagine the kids who are being raised by some of these liberals, or even the great kids. You see how a problem can become generational, not because of the president not because of the sitting president, but simply because of ideas that are transferred from generation to generation to generation. Well, folks, tell me also what you think. I want to hear your views. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment. I will see you next time.